Hey guys, it's me, Camille. Today I wanted to do a quick review on some makeup products that I have tried and used. Everything I'm talking about, I purchased myself. Um, the reason why I'm doing it is because, I do a lot of research before I buy makeup. And, anybody that uses makeup, it's pretty much trial and error with it. So until you find the right one. But what I wanted to do was just to help the process of shopping a little bit easier for those who can relate to my skin type, because I find that as I'm researching and a lot of the YouTube videos, a lot of people's skin is very different, and I wasn't able to find somebody that had similar skin type as me. It's really hard, to find the right shade and the right coverage for somebody, especially, someone who could be acne prone, or somebody that is, that breaks out a lot, or even if you have like those dark circles on your eyes that you can't find that right concealer or whatever. I just wanted to, share with you some stuff that I've used and what has worked for me and what hasn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in order from the ones that I started with to the ones that I'm using now. The first one I used is, is the Bare Minerals. It's right here. My shade was the Warm Tan. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but the only thing is it didn't cover what I wanted to. I mean, if you're looking for something quick and it's really good for your skin, but it didn't really cover what I wanted to. I did try their primer, the Prime Time. I've tried the oil control and the regular one. This is it. I didn't really care for this too much. It really didn't do anything personally for me, because I have oily skin and I live in Florida, which is like 90 degrees every day. So once you step outside, your makeup will just melt off. So you need something like really, really good that'll stay to, live down here. Anyway, yeah, I didn't really care for their primer too much. But I would suggest, if you are a mineral type of makeup user, I would suggest the Hourglass. This is really, really good. You can get it at Sephora. It's about probably like $28, give or take, depending on where you are. I think you can get it. I'm not sure if you can get it out. So if somebody can let me know, that'd be awesome. I don't want to tell you something wrong, but I know you can get it at Sephora. But this is pretty good. The texture is awesome. It's really light and it's waterproof as well. So it does help that makeup to stay a bit longer. But as far as the Bare Minerals, it didn't really, doesn't really stay too well for me at least. But I also tried the matte version of the Warm Tan. It was a little bit better. The only thing is it kind of made me look a little bit orange. It kind of gives you that orange tone and doesn't look too natural. It was, again, it's a really good makeup if you're if you're into the mineral thing. If you don't really wear makeup too often, or you have about average skin, not oily skin, it's pretty good. I would suggest, if anybody that's really into the mineral makeup. But again, it didn't really work for me that well. It doesn't stay. If you're looking for something that's gonna stay throughout the day, I wouldn't suggest it. But if you're just like, a quick, let me dust it on and go, just to even out your skin, it's okay. But if you're looking for a fuller coverage, I really wouldn't suggest that one particularly. Even with their concealer, I used the Honey Bisque. I think it's upside down. No, it's not. Sorry. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah. But even with their concealer, it didn't really do what I wanted it to do. But that's just my opinion. It didn't work for me. But if you have like average skin, or if your skin is pretty, normal, and you don't break out much, I would suggest that. Um, the next one I had tried was the Revlon Color Stay. You can get it at like CVS or Walgreens, Walmart, any drugstore. This one is for combination oily skin. I use the 400 caramel. This one, it does stay as long, let's see, about, but it stays about the whole day. Only thing is, it's pretty good. Actually, it is pretty good for drugstore makeup. Let me say that first. But as far as the coverage, it kind of doesn't cover as much as you would like it to. Everybody's purpose of makeup is different. But for me, if I'm going to wear makeup, I want it to do what it's supposed to do, to cover, the flaws. It really doesn't do what I wanted it to do. It does stay on. So again, if you have that normal skin, or if your skin is not as acne prone, or if you don't have that many scars, if you have don't have like those dark circles or whatever it is, this is pretty cool. But again, if you're looking for something that has a more fuller coverage, I wouldn't suggest it, but it's pretty cool. Their primer, it looks like this. It was compared to the Smashbox. That's why I tried it, but I've never tried Smashbox's primer, so I can't really give you an honest answer as far as how it compares. But I really didn't care for the primer. It didn't really do anything for me. I didn't see the difference. But again, if you have tried the Smashbox and Revlon, let me know. I would love to hear your opinion. But yeah, that didn't really work for me too well. I did try after that. I tried the L'Oreal's True Match. It's like this. This is really good. It does cover everything. You don't really need that much, and you don't really need to put on concealer too much to cover up whatever, because it does exactly what it does. The only thing that kind of sucks is that it doesn't come in a pump. Ooh. And it did make me break out a little bit, so I wouldn't suggest that. But it does have good coverage, so if you don't break out too much, it's awesome for drugstore makeup. The next one I had tried was where is it? I don't know where it is. Oh, was their Infallible, the L'Oreal's Infallible. This was the 18-hour one. It does stay. I gotta say, it does stay on. And it comes in a pump. Yay! I love pumps. Gotta keep it sanitary. But anyway, only thing about it is the SPF. So if you're like a darker skin tone or whatever and you're taking pictures, you will look washed out in your pictures. But as far as like the sunscreen, it does help, but I wouldn't suggest it if you're going out to a party or whatever and you're gonna be taking lots of pictures, because your face will look washed out with this. But if you're on like an everyday, just going to work or school, wherever you go, this is pretty cool, and it's pretty awesome for a drugstore makeup. I did use it with the Studio Secrets Magic Perfecting Base. It comes in this little container like that. Yeah, this stuff is really good. It kind of closes up any lines you have in your face, any kind of pores, and it really just creates like this blank canvas, this really smooth, even canvas for your makeup, and it's really good. I wouldn't suggest you use it with the with their primer. I use the anti-dull primer. I've never tried the other two. There are two other kinds. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called, what the other ones are, but I use the anti-dull primer. This is the one I use right here. Yeah, this is the one I use. But I wouldn't suggest you use it with that because of the SPF. It'll make your face look a lot lighter than the rest of your body, and you'll look really, really washed out, like, you know, you saw a ghost or something. Anyway, but if you do, I would suggest you go a darker shade. This is really good though. It does even out your skin. I have to say, it does even out your skin. It really does. And it does create, like, you know, you don't have to use as much concealer. It's really good. It does even out your skin. It lightens up any imperfections that you have in your face. So this is really cool. I would suggest you use this too. I would recommend it because it does even out your skin, even with you can even use it with any other what am I saying? I can't think off the top of my head. I don't know what's wrong with me today. But anyway, this is cool. You can use it to even out your skin. It's really awesome. I wouldn't use it with your tone. If you're gonna use it with one of their brands, I would suggest you maybe go a shade darker so that you don't look too washed out. But yeah, this is really good though. Where am I going? Also, next, what I did was I did a lot of research, and I did go to Sephora, and I just bought this. I bought oh, it's falling. God. Okay. It's the Makeup Forever. I am, let me see. I think it's 177. I'm not sure. Can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, it's 177. It comes in this little bottle. Really cool. And it's a pump, which is awesome. You know, pumps are the way to go. I just use this. This is awesome. It is a little pricey. You can get it at Sephora. I don't think they carry this in Ulta, but you can buy it at Sephora. It's a little bit pricey, but it's so worth the money. Awesome. It stays, it's pretty waterproof, because I actually have it on now. I don't know if you can see it, the lighting's kind of bad, but I've had it on all day since this morning, and it's kind of late right now. So, and you can see that it's still pretty good, you know. This was about 40 something. It is a little pricey, but again, this is so worth the money. Yeah, definitely gotta try this if you're into, like, they do have for the mineral people, because I know not a lot of people like liquid foundations, but I do carry the loose powders. Not sure exactly if somebody can tell me, if somebody's used it, and you can tell me, you know, how it is, but I believe it's waterproof as well. I've had it on all day. I've been out, you know, in the hot sun. It was 90 degrees today. I went swimming, I took a shower and everything, and it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Definitely worth the money. It's Makeup Forever HD. And also, I haven't even opened this yet. I would suggest you try their makeup. It's really good. But I also use it with their powder. This is the loose powder. This is the setting powder. It looks white. It comes in this little bottle. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I haven't opened this one, but this is really good. It's just to say you would put it on after, you know, you set your foundation, and it goes on. It's translucent, so you won't look crazy. Also, what I love about this, it doesn't have the SPF, so it's photo ready. You can go out, dance, take pictures, and you won't look washed out in your pictures. It's really awesome. I can't remember how much this is a travel size, but I know the regular one is about 30-ish, maybe, yeah, around 30. But I had also gotten their primer. I've tried the primer. It's pretty good. It's really good. Again, I've only used the primer once, so I can't really say, but it's so far so good. So thumbs up for now. Um, and what I did, they have this set because I think the regular one, the regular powder, it's about $30. But if you get the travel kit, it comes in this box, and it comes with the primer and the powder and the high definition elixir, which I haven't tried yet, so I'm not sure, but it's about $29. I would suggest you get it because you really don't need that much of this. This will probably last you for a while because you really don't need too much of it to set it, because it's really light and you don't really need that much. So it's about $29. So for $29 you can get all 3 of those. So yeah, this is really, really awesome. I would suggest you get it. If you have tried the elixir, let me know how it is. I haven't tried it yet. Again, I just got this stuff. So but I have tried the makeup. Also, I had gotten their, where is it? I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't find it now. Oh yeah, it's running from my face. I just bought their concealer as well. I haven't tried it yet, but from what I've heard, it's really good. It has a really, really full coverage, so it's really thick, so it'll do. See, it's really thick, so it'll definitely cover what you need. I had like a little scar on my hand, and you can't barely see it there. See, you can't even see the scar on my hand. So it's really good. So if you combine it with your foundation, you'll have like a pretty flawless look. Again, I haven't tried it yet, so I don't want to jump the gun, but so far from what you see, again, I have a little scar on my hand, but you can't even see it. So imagine what it'll do for your face. If you're looking for a really good full coverage, I would so suggest you get Makeup Forever. It's absolutely awesome. It doesn't, and another thing about it is that you can layer it and not feel like it's caked on. It's really, really, really light. Like you can layer it and layer as much as you want, and you'll still feel like, I don't even feel like I have anything on. It's really good. Yeah, so I appreciate you listening to me ramble about makeup. If you have any questions or any feedback about any other products, let me know. Feel free to hit me up. And till next time, bye.